Hey guys, it's Jessica. Hey, coming to you in video form today. Anyway, I have a really good message and I wanted to make sure that you heard it from me. So please feel free to listen to this on your drive into work while you're putting on makeup, but I want you to get this message at some point today. All right, guys? So what I wanted to talk about today is dealing with that idea of reaching this perfect standard, because we all have standards, and many of us in these groups are very much overachievers. I mean, we probably wouldn't be here and wouldn't have been taking time to be in these groups if we weren't an overachiever. But sometimes being an overachiever can put a lot of pressure on us, all right? So what made me think about this message is I reached out to all of you guys this weekend, and I just wanted to check in with each and every one of you and see how things are going. So if you haven't responded back, please respond back, because I really do like to hear what's working for you, where you're struggling, because that's what helps me help you. But anyway, many of the messages I got back were, some people were doing really good. They feel really good with where they're at. Other people felt very overwhelmed. And, trying to find a way to fit these new lifestyle changes of eating healthier and food prepping and working out into their already busy life was feeling overwhelming for some people, and they were feeling like they were failing. You're not failing, guys. I'm here to tell you that this takes time. Trying to find ways to fit these healthy lifestyle changes into your current life, it takes practice, it takes time, and it just takes consistency every day to try and find time for them and try and find the best way to fit them into your life. But here's what I want you to remember as well. When I talk about taking care of your life and making healthy lifestyle changes, one of the most important things that you need to remember to take care of is your mind and your soul, all right, in addition to your physical body. Because your mind and soul are part of that whole well-being, and this is all about creating a better you, all right? So if you feel like you are just drinking from a fire hose right now instead of a garden hose, we need to take a step back. And I know you're probably thinking, but Jess, you told me go all in, work out every day, eat healthy. Yes, I do still want you to be putting these lifestyle changes into place, because that's what this group is about. This group is not about a quick fix. It's not about just the next 21 days or the next 30 days or the next 60 days. This is about making lifestyle changes that are going to last a lifetime. And sometimes we need to go at a slower and steadier pace for some people, because sometimes going all in just freaks people out. They get overwhelmed and then they fail within the first 30 days. If that's where you feel, then reach out to me and let's take a step back. Let's find a way to move this at a pace that you like. I want you to think of it this way. I want you to think about creating your life in the size, the weight, and the dimension that you need it to be, all right? Creating your journey in the size that you need it to be. This journey is about your journey. It's not about competing with anybody else in this group. It's about your journey, all right, guys? And so I want to help you make this your journey. And if you need help doing that, reach out to me. If your food prep is overwhelming, let's cut corners. Let's buy chopped vegetables. Let's buy pre-washed fruit, or buy fruit that's really easy to take care of. You don't have to cut up a watermelon. Let's find a different fruit. Buy rotisserie chicken. Different things that we can do. If we need more crock pot meals, let's get more crock pot meals in there, because nutrition really is first and foremost, you guys. If you have to cut something, cut a workout to get your food prep done. I will say that, all right? But create the life at the size and the dimension and the weight that is best for you, not for anybody else, guys, okay? This group is not about competing with each other. This group is about supporting each other. So I'm currently reading this book right now, and it's called Present Over Perfect. Absolutely incredible book, guys. I cannot put it down. It is about creating balance in the chaos of life, because you know what? So much of our life, and I was like this for many years, especially when I worked full time. I was miserable, but I kept saying, if I can just get through today, it's going to be better. If I can just get through this to-do list, it's going to be okay. I'll rest this weekend. I'll take a break. And every single day, I just kept living that way. Like, okay, if I can push through today, we're going to be fine. I just got to get through this to-do list. And that's not the way to live, guys. You need to learn to when to say no, and when to, what you can do and what you can't do each day to give yourself the rest that you need. So one paragraph that stuck out to me last night, and I want to share with you guys, it was really good. Because we live in such a society where many of us are overachievers. We probably wouldn't be in this group if we weren't. But where we think, the harder I work, the better I am. I am weak. I'm not strong. I'll rest later. And we all have that mentality often, which is not necessarily always the healthiest. So listen to this. I think it was a pretty powerful paragraph. But at some point, good, clean work became something else, an impossible standard to meet. How many of us have impossible standards that we constantly are trying to meet, right? A lot. All right? A frantic way of living, a practice of ignoring my body and my spirit in order to prove myself as the hardest of hard workers. So how many of you guys are doing that? How many of you are trying to prove, like, I'm the best? I'm the hardest of hardest workers. You're showing it to your boss, your coworkers, your family, maybe people in this group. You're showing yourself, I'm unstoppable. If you need to be stoppable and stop for a minute, stop, guys. Stop putting these impossible standards in place, all right? Let's see here. As I unravel the many things that brought me to this crisis point, one is undeniably my own belief that hard work can solve anything. Hard work doesn't always solve everything, guys. Yes, hard work is very important in life, but it doesn't always solve everything. A lot of times it's used to mask feelings and make us just feel numb to get through the day. That pushing through is always the right thing. That rest and slowness are for the weak people, not for high capacity people like me. So many of us think that we're better than that. We're better than rest. We're better than saying that we're weak and we need to take a break. No, guys, we all need it. We all need it. We can't drink from a fire hose. So I want you to just reflect on where you're at. What's working for you, what's not. And if you need to change something, let's talk. Let's find a way to find the balance for you. Because living a healthy lifestyle is incredibly, incredibly important. And it will be one of your key factors to feeling the best, present over perfect. It will help you feel better with your family. It is absolutely critical, but it's also critical that we find the balance that you need within your life to find a way to keep those healthy lifestyles in place at a reasonable size and dimension and weight for your life. All right, guys? So I know I kind of rambled today, but I just want you guys to know, like, put the impossible standards out the door today. This is your journey. This is about you, all right? And this is about finding a way that making these changes in your life suit you best. So I'm here to help you guys with that. I am all about, like, taking a deep breath, saying, okay, if I need to take a step back, I take a step back, and let's find a different way to make this work, all right? We're not quitting. Nobody's quitting this group because we all have time. But I want to help you find the places where you have time. All right, guys? So have a fantastic Tuesday. Take care, and we will talk to each and every one of you very soon. Happy day, guys. Bye-bye.